we're back. We're back for my Blu-ray and DVD collection video. It's about time we're finally doing it in no particular order, but top to bottom. All right, here we go. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, all right? And all of these are phenomenal. I'll tell you if they aren't, all right? The Revenant. We all know about that one. It got Leo an Oscar. Platoon. Full Metal Jacket. Apocalypse Now. Longest movie I've ever watched, maybe. Very close. It's so good, though. I love everything about this movie. Every time I revisit it, it's a treat, all right? Angel Heart, when Mickey Rourke was handsome. And he still is. You gotta give him credit or whatever, you know, but it was nothing like the 9.5 weeks days. But Angel Heart. And Robert De Niro in this. Then Deer Hunter. Oh my god, is this one good as well. Haven't watched it in a while, but that day is coming. Taxi Driver. Gotta own this. You gotta own this version in particular. Here, let me open it up. Boom, look at that. Phenomenal. Love the movie. Now this, oh my god, I gotta do a review sometime. This is one of the most clever movies I have ever watched, and that is I Heart Huckabees. I watched this. The next day I went and got the movie, and I found it. I was very lucky. It may have even been the same day as when I had first watched it. Anyway, on to the next one. We're clearing out the top part of my shelf right now. All right, next we've got Moonlight, okay? I liked it more the first time I saw it, but it's still great. Boys in the Hood. This might be in 2 parts as well, so look forward to that. Menace to Society. I've seen this so many times. I'm not really, you know, it gets tiring, but it's still a great movie. Things We Lost in the Fire, okay? This movie is nothing short of immaculate for so many different reasons. And I found it at a young age, which is weird. I just had a feeling I'm going to like this movie. Crash. This movie, the impenetrable vest or whatever scene. Oh my god, I think I said it right. Go check that out, okay? Crash is so good. It's one of those movies with multiple storylines kind of going together in a really crazy collision. Also, it reminds me a lot of the movie 21 Grams. With Sean Penn, which is also a good one. I haven't picked it up though. I think it's out of print. I could be wrong. Will Smith in 7 Pounds. Now this one is kind of obscure, I guess you could say, and it's Upstream Color. I think I found this on Netflix years ago. Really good movie. It's sort of like, it's got hints of a romance, I guess you could say, but it's more science fiction and mystery, I guess you could say. It's very weird. Now, this next one is a David Fincher movie, and that's Gone Girl. I've seen this a million times. It never stops being good, but I am going to take a little bit of a break from watching it again. Lost Highway. Oh my god, I screwed up the title. Lost Highway. Bill Pullman in this. Phenomenal, okay? Go check this out. This is a David Lynch movie. Now, for Gone Girl, I hope I didn't say the wrong name. Gone Girl is David Fincher. This is David Lynch. Moving on to... This is in my top 10 movies of all time. I cannot stress it enough how much I love this movie. And that is Drugstore Cowboy. Oh my god, it gets better every single time. Don't leave the hat on the bed, all right? That's the rule, and we live by it. We live by it, of course. What do you expect us to do? Go check it out, though. Oh my god. All right, next we've got Wes Anderson movies. My favorite ones, too. Fantastic Mr. Fox. You can never go wrong. I notice something different in this movie every time I watch it, and it never gets old to me. Isle of Dogs. This was so good. It was in a video I did previously a while back, but definitely check that out. It did not disappoint. It really didn't. And it surprised. Tropic Thunder. They couldn't do this movie today. I don't think they could, at least. Jarhead. Great movie with this guy. I've got quite a few of his movies. The Men Who Stare at Goats. This is a hidden gem. I don't know if many know about it. I think it was a sleeper hit, if you will. But really good. This is an obvious one. The next two, actually. Pineapple Express. I always like that movie. Superbad, which I like less between the two, I guess you could say, but I still enjoy it, of course. The Big Short, which I've only seen a few times. Probably 3 times at the most, but whenever I watch it, I know I'm going to enjoy it a lot. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Then we've got Dave Chappelle in Half Baked. Now, I got the DVD because you don't need a Blu-ray of it, and I was impatient. Gridlocked with Tupac. Really good movie. I don't know how many know about this one, but anyway, really well done. I forget when I came across this one. I've only seen it once. I've yet to watch it again, but it really is well done. And it's definitely, I want to say it's been slept on, you know, but hey, I'm here to tell you all about it, all right? Then, and now forgive me for the stains on the cover. I got to wipe it off. That is Fight Club, all right? Fight Club. Now, I have another slipcover, of course, but this was a Walmart exclusive. I had to get in on that action. All right, next up. This might be my favorite movie of all time. If you go check it out, you'll understand why. Sleepers, okay? This had this guy in front, the older brother from Lost Boys. It's also got Robert De Niro, and it's got Brad Pitt and Dustin Hoffman, as well as others. And it's so well done. I can't even get into it in one video, but oh my God, check out Sleepers. There is another movie called Sleepers, I think, and it's a horror movie directed by Mick Garris. That's a whole other thing. Go check out Sleepers with Robert De Niro, okay? Now, this next one I've mentioned in a video before, and that's Blind Spotting. This was my all-time favorite movie of 2019. I can't begin to explain how much I love this movie. If you want to hear me get into it a little bit more, go check out my favorite movies of 2019 video or whatever. Great movie. It's impeccable, all right? And this is the director's first time doing a movie, and oh my God, you wouldn't notice. It's so well done. Then we've got Sicario. Okay, I love this movie the first time I saw it. Oh my God, I still love it every time. I've seen it a few times. It hasn't gotten old or anything, but I'm waiting to watch it again. It's always got that great atmospheric, deeply immersive vibe to it, which I value greatly. I believe this is the same director, I think. Prisoners with Hugh Jackman. Great movie. Then we've got a movie called Demolition. Okay, this is really great as well. Definitely check this one out. It's sad, it's funny, it's a mix of things. Really great. You can't go wrong with that one. It really brings out a lot of different emotions as well. Now we're going to start going a little bit faster, but that's okay. Southpaw. Kind of dark in here, so you might not be able to see it that well. Then we've got Nightcrawler. This is really, really good. All these are gems. All right, all these are gems. Donnie Darko. Loved this more when I was younger, but it's still great every time. Another David Fincher movie, Zodiac. I love this every time. It's a nice rainy day movie. Then we've got Seven, which is a movie where it rains a lot. It seemed relevant because of what I just said, but that's not what this movie is about, all right? It's about the 7 deadly sins. Go check it out, okay? On to the next one. We've got American Beauty. This is a given, all right? We all know about this one. If you haven't, you've been under a rock or something, or maybe you haven't, or maybe you don't like it. I don't know. Stand By Me. Oh my God. Well, when I saw this for the first time, I was younger, and it was so overwhelming, the feelings that come up when you watch it. It really makes you feel warm inside, I guess you could say. It's been a while. It's been years since I watched it, but that time will be coming eventually. Shawshank Redemption. For a while, when I was younger, that was one of my favorite movies as well. It still is, but Dazed and Confused. Almost Famous, great coming-of-age movie, along with Dazed and Confused. They're also very similar in ways. Oh, the camera dropped. We're going to keep it rolling, baby. We're going to keep it rolling. All right, next up, we've got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, okay? That movie, oh my God. Hey, the book and the movie go hand in hand. And that's a rare thing. It's a rare occasion, I guess you could say. Then we've got Chasing Amy. That might be my favorite Kevin Smith movie, too. I'm not sure exactly, but Eternal Sunshine. Maybe my second favorite role by Jim Carrey. Garden State. This is amazing. I've always loved that movie ever since I saw it. The Warriors. Now, the director had to go back and fuck with the way this movie is. All the good things about it. He took it and he mangled it. Oh my God. They tried to splice in cartoon, like comic book, like moving sequences to show the story progressing. It was an abomination, all right? I'm not sure if they have both versions of the movie on this Blu-ray, but check out the regular version that wasn't messed with in any way. You still got to get it for your collection. The Warriors is a classic. I was wearing the Warriors shirt earlier today, but I took it off, all right? Stay sanitized because of the coronavirus. River's Edge. Now, this is Keanu Reeves when he was very young, as well as Crispin Glover and other actors. It's kind of a weird movie, but it's well done. The Lovely Bones. I've seen this a million times on HBO, but I love it every time. It's great. Requiem for a Dream, which is kind of a don't do drugs PSA in a lot of ways, but it is well done. Trainspotting. This is better than the last, better than Requiem for a Dream. Not that it means anything, but they're both similar in subject matter. Brick. This is a hidden gem, unlike any other, okay? Definitely check this one out. Now be prepared, my video may cut off at any time here, okay? So stay tuned for part 2. Next we've got Goodfellas, which I love more than Casino, honestly. And it's such a long movie, too. I just love it. Those Scorsese gangster movies. Or Scorsese. I'm not sure exactly. Casino, of course. Then we've got Scarface, which is good, but nothing like Goodfellas to me. Completely different movie and directed by someone else. But anyway, moving on to the next one. And we've got Inception. Now, I've seen this enough times. I haven't seen it a million times or anything like that, but it takes it out of you every time you watch it. Though I still love the movie. The Departed, really great. Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, and Mark Wahlberg. I think there are others too. You can't go wrong with a cast like that and a director like that. Then we've got Heat. This may be, hands down, the best bank robbery movie of all time. Go check this out, all right? Robert De Niro and Al Pacino going head-to-head in the best way. Then, all right, the second best bank robbery movie, and that is Point Break. Oh, my God. This will never get old, okay? And then, in this exact order, in my opinion, we've got the third best, and that is The Town with Ben Affleck. Oh my God, directed by him as well. He also did Argo, but that wasn't my bag, Then we've got my favorite role by Josh Brolin, and that is No Country for Old Men. This movie is so good. So good. I can't even begin to explain how much I love this movie. There's so many subtle hints to horrible things in that movie, and it's so well done. And the bad guy gets away. That's my type of movie. Then we've got The Boondock Saints. This one you've got to have. Willem Dafoe is so good in this, as are Norman Reedus and the other guy. Sorry, I'm forgetting your name. Killing Them Softly. This is a kind of a low-key movie with Brad Pitt. He plays the guy who's got to clean up when everyone fucks up, but really well done. Leon the Professional, right here. Oh my God, that song, Shape of My Heart by Sting. Gets me every time. And the end of that movie, oh my god, I was just rooting for the main character up until the very point, and I still was. Great movie, very sad ending, altogether amazing. And Gary Oldman in that movie, can't go wrong. Then there's The Equalizer, which I've got to say, this is my favorite role Denzel Washington has ever been in. I don't know if I saw the second one, but I didn't even need a second one. This was so good. You do not mess with this simple man here. All right. Now, the next movie is sort of similar in ways, not really, you know. But you make the connection yourself. That's Ryan Gosling in Drive. I've loved this movie ever since I saw it. We're about to get into a few different Ryan Gosling movies. Next up is maybe his second best performance, I think, at least. That's The Place Beyond the Pines. And the other thing is Bradley Cooper and Ray Liotta were in this, as well as some others. Everybody in that cast was so good and held the movie up. Now, this was directed by Ryan Gosling. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Here, let me switch the order, actually. Ryan Gosling directed Lost River, which is the next one. Now, I liked it a lot when I first saw it. Altogether, I don't know how much it really holds up, but it's still a great movie. Then we've got Only God Forgives, which got mixed reviews, I think, but I personally loved it. And I love there's a lot of symbolic sort of things going on in this. Then we've got The Notebook, which I've only seen once or twice. I can't watch the second half. If you've seen it, you know why. Very sad. Then we've got Crazy Stupid Love. I love Steve Carell in this as well. Really great. Everybody in this movie was great. Bradley Cooper in his recent one with Lady Gaga, A Star Is Born. Now, this is a remake. I don't think it definitely doesn't require you seeing the original. This one was much more well done, in my opinion. Then we've got another hidden gem. Philip Seymour Hoffman was in this. The late Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace. The Master, as well as Joaquin Phoenix. They both stole the show. They have a bond like no other in this movie. You need to check it out. That's The Master. Gotta repeat the name. These people are forgetting. We got up next, Her, by it's a Spike Jonze movie, and he's actually done he's recorded things for the Jackass crew, and he's done commercials before, which is kind of a cool thing. He's done tons of other stuff, but I just like that about him. Then we've got Don John, a man's movie. The Big Lebowski. Can't go wrong with this. Loved it ever since I saw it. This is a clear gem for most people. I'm sure it's on many other lists of favorite movies. Then we've got some obvious ones, you know, coming up. Pulp Fiction, got The Steelbook, gotta represent. Kill Bill. Django Unchained. I believe that's an unrated cut. And then we've got Inglourious Bastards. And that is going to wrap up my first part of my Blu-ray and DVD collection. The next one will be my horror movies. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed. And if you like the video, give it a like. Whatever you want to do, though. All right, that's all.